What's going on, guys? I'm finally catching up on my vlog. So I decided the best way to do this, you guys asked for this as well. I'm just going to do kind of a mashup of everything to get current, and then I'll be back on a frequent upload schedule. So this is going to be kind of Brett Conti inspired mashup video of the last several months of playing paintball. And once we get through this, I'll be back to doing videos every weekend of what's going on in my life as well as Infamous and everything else moving forward. So here we go. Caught a flight to Vegas, also known as the armpit of America. Had wheatgrass shots for breakfast, and they were awful. Really awful. Had headshots for the NXL webcast. Got to fly a drone with Valken. I've honestly got to get one of these things. Taught Callie how to wear a bandana properly. And then we had practice and shot the new Valken paint. Met up with Thomas's younger son. Went 2-0 the first day of the tournament. Had an autograph signing at the Valken booth. Had a little pre-game preparation for our Saturday matches. And then we made it to Sunday and lost our first match. That knocked us out of the tournament, but we got to watch Damien's Plum Life team end up winning their first event together. Caught a flight home for a couple days, and then it's back on the road. We found Bobby Aviles on the way to Saint Tropez, and had showers in the United Lounge on our layover in Europe. Saw a really terrible crash on the way to the field once we landed. Went straight to the venue and got geared up for practice. The weather was awful. We can't seem to avoid the rain this year. We stayed in Shantytown at the venue. They're the tiniest little houses, and we crammed 8 people inside of it. We also didn't have any laundry. Marky treated us to steak tartare down by the water. The team played really well, and they made their first Sunday debut as Manchester Firm. Damien and I caught a 3 a.m. Uber back to the airport. And after 14 hours of travel, performed surgery in the United Lounge. Made it back to Oklahoma. And got to play at a local field. Also had time to deliver the first Patina CS1. Had a really interesting Uber ride on the way to the airport and caught a flight to San Antonio. And we made the obligatory midnight In-N-Out run. Corey was beyond excited. We were not excited when we got stuck in the elevator with him and the In-N-Out caught up with his ass. Woke up early and headed to the X Factor paintball park and had a really good scrimmage with X Factor. After practice, we went to downtown San Antonio and had incredible Mexican food. Corey was not a fan.
No rice, no beans. Come on, let's go.
Jumped on a plane to Dallas and picked up the new Phantom Agility joggers from Valken. We were also able to squeeze in a last-minute practice against San Diego Dynasty before the event started. Stayed in a gorgeous hotel across the street from the venue. And even danced a little bit to the cha-cha slide to warm up before our matches. Ended Dallas with a disappointing Sunday morning loss. And then caught a flight to Germany to play again with Manchester Firm. We also managed to find Bobby Avelis in the airport again, and somehow crammed all of this luggage into this tiny little rental car. Made it to the venue and had practice before the tournament started. And we also got our first look at the CS 1.5. Damien found us some food after we hadn't eaten for almost 16 hours, but obviously wasn't going to share any with me. We stayed at a really incredible resort on the hillside in Germany, and the weather couldn't have been better for paintball. After losing a really tight match to Impact on Sunday, we caught a flight home. We had some time off, and then had another practice in San Antonio. Max made his impersonation of Damien getting shot and running off the field. I think it's pretty accurate. We got the team together and played one day at Oklahoma D-Day. Again, the weather did not cooperate. I have never seen Max so excited about playing paintball though. From there, we went to Tulsa, Oklahoma to have a last practice before we head to the next event. And met a new friend named Jennings. He wanted to say hi to the vlog. Grabbed a flight to Atlantic City. And again had a disappointing tournament, losing the first round on Sunday and heading home. It's extremely frustrating to keep running into this issue every tournament that we go to. Had about 36 hours at home and then caught a flight to London. The team had a really tough time with penalties, and we did not perform well at the tournament. I did get a first look at the new Valken Gotcha guns, and I can't be more excited about showing you guys this product. This is the product that will merge the gap between Nerf and water guns and getting younger kids into paintball. And that's the mashup vlog. I'm finally caught up. So I'll be back to a frequent upload schedule. You guys will see some new videos that I've been working on coming out very soon. But I want to thank you guys for sticking around. It has been a lot of headache and a lot of work trying to get caught up on this thing, but I'm finally there. So I'll see you guys in the next episode.